What is up, everybody? Lucas here, and today I'm going to talk to you about a concept. Talk a lot about concepts here, but I think it will be of rather importance to you, help maybe give you some insight on how to be better, because that's what this is all about. It's all about being better, growing stronger, and selling for nothing less than greatness. So, first off, I want to talk about stories. So, we tell stories. We have movies, we have music. I'll come back to music a little later, but these stories, so mythology, heroes, villains, right? We have heroes, and they are the star of these stories. Why do we tell them? Why do we have them? It's because it's ingrained into us as humans. It's not just a part of our culture, it's a part of who we are. It's a part of telling stories of whether it's true humans that lived in their lives and the great things that they did, or telling mythology to entertain, but also to represent what we want to be. Because who doesn't want to be that hero? The hero is the person that is there and then goes to the dark place, goes through hell, rises up and conquers and achieves this great thing, or does something great for humanity. That is what the hero is. And the reason we tell them is because we want to live that out. We want to feel what it is like to be the hero. So understanding that archetype structure that is ingrained into us as humans is key into understanding this concept. The concept I want to talk about is the concept of, you've probably heard of it, yin and yang, okay, duality. And more specifically, order and chaos. So yin and yang, you'll notice it's two serpents that kind of fit together in the sign. And they also have a little dot that's supposed to be the eye of the serpent. So you have a white serpent and a black serpent. The white serpent has a black eye, and the black serpent has a white eye. So that's essentially saying, if you take order and chaos, there is chaos within order, and there is order within chaos all at the same time. These two things work interchangeably, but fit together perfectly, because you need both. All right? Let's understand what order is first. Order is your routine. It's what you know. It is security. It is the government. Chaos, on the other hand, is the unknown. Chaos is nature. Chaos is what terrifies you, what you're scared of. So knowing both of those is also key. You need to understand that. But, and also, before I go any further, all of this is from Jordan B. Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life. If you haven't read it, check it out. It's he's one of the smartest, just went blank. Psychologists, that was the word I was thinking of. He's one of the most intelligent psychologists in the world right now. So, definitely read his book. This is all coming straight from there. But back to it, order and chaos. So you can't have one without the other. And we as humans, we tend, especially in today's world, we tend to want to stick to the order side. Because it's what we know. It's comfortability. That's what order is. And chaos is being uncomfortable. It's being sporadic and crazy. But within order, there is no growth. Chaos is growth, because only the things that are hard, the things that terrify you, lead to growth. The things that are easy don't allow you to grow. But you can't just be in order, because if you're just in order, you're never going to grow. And if you're just in chaos, you're going to be stressed all the time, and it's just overwhelming. It's ridiculous. And I want to read a quote from Jordan B. Peterson's book. It's going to help you grasp the concept of what you should be doing and where you should be at on the spectrum of order and chaos, because you have to have one foot in both. So here it is. To straddle that fundamental duality is to be balanced. To have one foot firmly planted in order and security, and the other in chaos, which is possibility, growth, and adventure. When life suddenly reveals itself as intense, gripping, and meaningful, when time passes and you're so engrossed in what you're doing that you don't notice, it is there and then that you are located precisely on the border between order and chaos. So my point is that you have to, like he said, you have to have one foot in both. You have to be a master of your routine, but you also have to face the things that frighten you. You have to do new things. You have to adventure and try those, because without that, you will never grow. A key example here, because I always come back to it, is fitness. So, when I first started, scared to go to a gym. You're intimidated. You are think that everyone is going to make fun of you, and you don't want to work. You don't want to sweat, and it makes you uncomfortable to sweat. It's hard work to be in the gym, to grow the body. And the reason I use fitness is because everybody owns a body. We all can experience this through fitness. But once you face that chaos, once you've gone there and you've done it, you look at where you are. I used to be a fat kid, low self-esteem, low self-image, and now I'm here and I help people get over that. I grew because of that chaos. I put myself into chaos, but the order part of it was my structure, my routine of going every day. It was 1 foot in order and 1 foot in chaos in order to create growth, in order to know that I was going to have to put myself in this uncomfortable situation in order to be better. So, once you grasp that idea that you have to straddle the border between order and chaos, that is when you get to live out that heroistic idea that I talked about before. We all want to be the hero, but you can't be the hero if you don't go to the dark place. You can't be the hero if you never put yourself into that hell so that you can rise up. There's a quote in Alice in Wonderland that says, you have to be running as fast as you can just to stay in the same place. Kind of woo. But if you're not running at all, then there's nothing. So understanding that is key if you want to grow as a human, if you want to live a life of fulfillment and growth and progression. That is what is necessary. Music. I told you I was going to come back to music. We express ourselves through music. It has its happy moments. It's a dance. There's no set structure to music. Now you do have like your rhythms and notes. You have to have your bars. Take an orchestra. That's the structure, but the flow of music it's happy, and then it hits a really sad moment. And then it's triumphant, just like the hero. So if you want to be a hero, and you want to live out that idea, if you want to be better, you have to plant 1 foot firmly in order and the other foot firmly in chaos. And I promise you, if you can do this, you're going to be happier, you're going to be more fulfilled, and you're going to grow every single day of your life. I hope y'all got something from this video. If you have any other questions, DM me. Tell me about your order, the chaos in your life, or tell me about the thing that makes you scared down in the comments below. And other than that, I will see y'all in the next one.